that I'm glad I'm not part of the world. I just sometimes I'm a people watcher and I look and I watch people and they just have so much emptiness on their face. When you just look at people, they have emptiness in their face. They just can't smile. They just look miserable. They're just existing. I mean, without God, there's no purpose. There's no hope. There's no love. There's no nothing without God. And I'm so happy. I may have had 2 divorces. You know, that did not tear me down. That did not make me quit. That did not... That elevated me. That just made me do better. And I may be by myself or... but I'm so proud of me. There's a time that my son, who was 27, and he is choosing to stay where he's staying, which is only about, 30 minutes from here. And, but I said, okay, you're almost 30 years old, you can stay where you want. And that's the truth. He's not graduated. Hopefully he got his GED by now. He has not told me. He does not communicate with me. I had 2 numbers, but I'm not sure which number is his. My family totally is just... I don't have a family. Once my mom passed away, they all went to pot. And they may deny that, but that's the truth. And it's going to rain here in Florida. I kind of like the cloudiness of the rain. It's just a peaceful feeling as well, just like the sun. I'm just sitting here while I'm relaxing before I go into work. I worked 5 hours in the AM, and now I'm going to work a little bit in the PM. I can split shifts, and that's fine with me too. And the youth pastor just texted me, and it's like, my son texted me and said that there's only 1 spot left for the Tennessee trip in July. It's a big youth gathering in Tennessee. He went last year. It's like $100. Church helped me out a little bit. I came up with half. This year, don't know if they'll be help or not. It depends. But I promised them. I said May 8th I'll give you $100. So I'm gonna give him $100. That's gonna hold his spot. And so I'm so proud that I do that. And I sacrifice him. My kids so he can go to a Christian gathering because it's awesome. Hi. And so I'm so proud that I get to be a part of this. One of my son grew up closer to God. He went last year, he'll go this year. And I'm going to give that $100 May 8th. And then he's going to also, the youth pastor says there's some jobs for him to do so he can work off the price of the trip. So who knows, maybe he'll work up 100, 150, or 200. Maybe at the end, by close to July, I'll have to pay 100, 150 at the end or something. But he's going to work it off. I said, I have a doubt in my mind. Matthew would love, my son would love to, that's what I mean, I'm just real, let's just say. But my son would love to work. It's just, he would love to get out of the house. It's just him. And I'm so proud of him for that. And I don't know where the money comes from sometimes. And it just comes, and God takes care of it all. But that's, he went to Universal, that was 140. Didn't know how to do that, I just did it. I just but sometimes you don't think about something, because when you think about it, you get stressed. Or I'm like, okay, if it happens, it happens. And I just have to have my full-time job and my Uber Eats, and that's what I do. And so how I make it, I make my bills, and I do things. Don't know how sometimes. But, it's amazing. But even though my family my mom passed away, and my mom would be extremely hurt with what they're doing. And they deny what they're doing. They deny it. So, but you know what? I'm glorifying God. I've got my best life, and it's amazing. And I don't even have to tell them graduate, I had to say either go get a job or get out. Okay, that was tough love. Oh, the hate from my family from that. The hate. Unbelievable. You know what? I'm smiling. God's got me. God's got my back. Go to church. Love Jesus. Work. Enjoy life. Go to the gym. And it's the best life. And I don't have to go on cruises. I don't have to go on big things. But just enjoy life, you know? And without God, you won't smile. You have to have a purpose, and God is a purpose. And God made it that way. So, we're atheists or whatever, but we have to believe in God. God is the focal point. And all I do, anyway. And I have my windows down to a song, and my car next to me, like, put the thumbs up, like, yeah. So it's just awesome that you can be a witness. And if you ever listen to the song Bandisa, that's an awesome song if you're going through a hard time. So, well, it's about time for me to go into work for my second half and make this happen and with a good attitude. And God will bless us. God will bless us. Thank you so much. If you have any testimonies, have anything, feel free to chat.